Hello, everyone. In this episode, Mike and I will talk about our favorite food, the most famous dishes in our cities, and some Arabic foods. Let's get started.
Hi, Sarah. How's everything in New York?
Hey, Mike. It's good here. Busy as always, but I love it. How's life in Florida?
Florida is great. The weather is sunny, and I've been spending time at the beach. What about the food in New York? What's your favorite food there?
Oh, the food here is amazing. My favorite has to be pizza. New York is famous for its pizza, and you can find a slice on almost every street. What about you? What's your favorite food in Florida?
I'm all about seafood. Florida has fresh seafood everywhere, and my favorite dish is shrimp. We have lots of great shrimp dishes here. Do you like seafood?
I do. I don't eat it a lot, but I really enjoy it when I do. Do you have any other popular dishes in Florida besides seafood?
Yeah, we also have key lime pie. It's a really famous dessert here. It's made with lime juice, and it's sweet and tart at the same time. What about New York? What other famous dishes do you have?
Besides pizza, we're known for bagels. A bagel with cream cheese is super popular here. People love to have it for breakfast. Oh, and there are also amazing hot dogs from street carts.
I've had a New York bagel before. It was so good. What kind of food do you like besides New York's famous stuff? Do you like Arabic food or Asian food?
I really like both. I think Arabic food is delicious, especially falafel and hummus. They're healthy and flavorful. And I also love Asian food. Sushi is one of my all-time favorites. What about you?
I love Arabic food too. Shawarma is one of my favorites. I also like Asian food, especially sushi and ramen. Have you tried cooking any of these foods at home?
Yeah, I've tried making hummus at home. It's pretty easy and it goes well with everything. I also made sushi once, but it didn't turn out as good as in restaurants. Do you cook?
I do. I like cooking seafood, especially shrimp. It's easy to grill, and it's really tasty. I also make sushi sometimes, but I agree it's hard to get it just right.
Yes, sushi is tricky. I usually stick to pasta and simple dishes when I cook at home. What about you? Do you make any other types of food at home?
I like grilling fish, and sometimes I make stir-fried noodles with vegetables. It's quick and healthy. I enjoy trying different things in the kitchen. Do you like spicy food?
I love spicy food. The spicier, the better. I always add hot sauce to my meals. Do you like spicy food?
I like it, but not too spicy. Just a little heat is enough for me. Do you have a favorite spicy dish?
I think my favorite spicy dish is ramen with extra chili. I like the warmth and the kick from the spice. Have you ever tried spicy ramen?
I've had it a few times. It's good, but sometimes it's too much for me. I usually go for something a bit milder. Have you ever tried traveling and tasting different foods in other places?
Yes, I love traveling and trying new foods. I went to Italy last year and the food was amazing. The pasta, pizza, and gelato were out of this world. What about you? Have you traveled and tried new foods?
I've traveled a bit. I went to Japan 2 years ago, and the sushi there was incredible. It was so fresh, and the flavors were so different from what we have here. But one thing I tried and didn't like was natto. It's a fermented soybean dish, and the taste was really strange to me. Have you ever tried anything you didn't like while traveling?
Yes. When I was in Spain, I tried this dish called pulpo, octopus, and I didn't like the texture. It was too chewy for me. But I loved everything else, especially the paella. Did you try any unusual foods in Japan?
Yes. I tried tempura ice cream. It's ice cream that's fried, and it was so interesting. The outside was hot, but the inside was cold. It was really good, though. What's the most unusual food you've tried?
I once tried a dish in Morocco called tagine, which had lamb and fruits cooked together. It was sweet and savory at the same time. It was different, but I actually liked it. Have you tried any foods from Morocco or other countries?
I haven't tried Moroccan food, but I'd love to. I've tried Indian food, though, and I really liked butter chicken. The spices were amazing, and it wasn't too spicy for me. Do you like Indian food?
Yes, I do. I love chicken tikka masala and naan bread. The flavors are so rich and satisfying. Have you ever thought about taking a cooking class while traveling to learn how to make these dishes?
I actually took a cooking class when I was in Japan. I learned how to make sushi, but like I said, it's harder than it looks. I still had fun, though. Have you ever taken a cooking class?
I haven't, but I'd love to. I think it would be so fun to learn how to cook traditional dishes from different cultures. Maybe I'll do that on my next trip. What about you? Do you plan to take more cooking classes?
Definitely. I want to learn how to make pasta in Italy or maybe some French pastries. I think it would be a great experience. Where do you want to travel next to try more food?
I'd love to go to Thailand. I've heard the street food there is incredible. The flavors are supposed to be so fresh and vibrant. Where would you like to go next?
I'd like to visit Greece. I've heard the food is amazing, especially the seafood and fresh salads. It sounds like a perfect mix of healthy and tasty.
That sounds great. Traveling and trying new foods is one of the best ways to explore the world. It's so exciting to taste the flavors of different cultures.
Absolutely. It's always a new adventure. Well, after all this talk, I think I'm going to make some shrimp for dinner tonight.
And I think I'll order some sushi. Thanks for the chat, Mike. It was fun talking about all this delicious food.
Thanks, Sarah. Enjoy your sushi. Let's talk again soon.
You too. Enjoy your shrimp. Talk soon. That's it for the subject. Don't forget to learn the new vocabulary you've heard and seen in this episode. See you later.